Andy Dalton is almost like
on his way out anyway.
No, he's kind of like James Harden and Chris Paul, like
playoff
wild card that he freezes up. Like
no, we can't say that about last year because they defense killed them against Pittsburgh.
Right, but here's the thing:
they should have beat Pittsburgh.
Here's the thing: you got a mobile quarterback, you got a top flight, you got a running back that's going, and Joe Mixon that's going. Joe Mixon.
Bernard.
No. Oh, he took Joe Mixon took Bernard Giovanni's spot.
Yeah.
Giovanni.
Yeah.
Damn.
You got a nice tight end, Tyler Eifert.
Nice.
He's really good.
But their defense always been
pretty defense is suspect, and then you still got AJ Green. So guess what? You add Lamar to that mix, and he's probably going to take a lot of his snaps out of the shotgun.
Should he be converted?
I don't think so. I take my chance with him.
You know what?
We're not going to talk about what teams should he be converted from off what you've seen as far as like gameplay and everything in college. Should he be converted?
I don't think so.
Personally as a player, it helps you learn the playbook faster when you learn it and see it from multiple spots. And as a quarterback, you need to know every single person.
Is he a quarterback in your?
He's a quarterback, but
so he shouldn't be converted.
He shouldn't be converted.
I mean, the man won a Heisman, so
right. He won a Heisman, but the thing is, installation in game plans from week to week is going to change. You need to pick up on that and run with
Come
it.
to the bed.
And I think that I think if he was open to a quarterback change early, kind of like a Cordell Stewart, he'll learn it that much faster. Understand where the game plan come from a single person's aspect, and then you can move him to quarterback, kind of like Pittsburgh did with Cordell to eventually take that spot.
What you think, Lat? We're going to go around the table.
And keep that man at quarterback. I think he got potential to be, actually, the player we haven't seen in, 18 years. That kid, 7 from Atlanta. We haven't seen a player like, it was like when Isaiah Thomas was in the NBA and then Iverson came. Everybody was like, woo, this kid. You know what I mean? But people like, we haven't seen nothing like this since Zeke. And, man, give him an opportunity. Let him prove you wrong first. Let him prove you wrong first. But I think if he get the opportunity and he get in the system that fit what he do, it's gonna be a strength.
That's what to me any quarterback.
What you think about?
But he's so explosive though.
I know he athletic. We know that part. Yeah. We gonna get that out the way. Accuracy wise, no, he something he can work on. Yeah. You can work on that in all season.
That could be fixed.
I said with Mitsubishi, a lot of his balls was selling. We know he athletic, but when you got a guy that's athletic like that, you can't just drop them back all the time. You got to move them side to side. That's when they at their best. And Rodgers, most of his best plays are outside the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
He can get over.
You move the pocket.
That was Mitch plays too, outside the pocket.
My point exactly. So now, if you break off the route, if you got accuracy, you can find your man.
Yeah,
that's how.
And Rodgers got everything.
He got it all. But from what us being Bears fans watching them every Sunday, dude. When I tell you outside the pocket, he's dangerous, dog.
You talking about Mitch, right?
No, we're talking about
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
How can Lamar Ball not be? I mean, Lamar Jackson not be like that. I can't. Mitch can be like that. Quarterback like that. You know what I'm saying? But if me personally, that's key dudes there. That's them play. That's them play quarterback. So you got how it work out. But like for what you were saying, let them go ahead come in behind somebody.
Because you got 12 teams asking them to try receivers. Right. So
he shut that down though.
Yeah.
So me personally, go ahead come behind somebody. I'd rather him ask to get drafted late to go to a better team that's been in the playoff content, and he come in and learn from a good quarterback. That's just my personal opinion. I don't want to see him back.
Hold on, but here's the thing: if you talk about Baker Mayfield going high, and he has,
I like that dude.
But he has a lot of red flags.
Benzel-ness to him, but
and
can play.
And hold on, where's Johnny now?
He's a liability. Baker Mayfield is going to be a liability. Yeah, because his height.
But we say that about Russell Wilson.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
I saw Drew Brees at Purdue. I was like, this dude can play.
I saw him at Wisconsin
with that tattoo on the side of his face.
Russell Wilson. I'm like, yo, this dude's a dog.
All right, so who do you think the first quarterback is coming off the board?
One of them garbage quarterbacks that played in the Pac-12 or played on the West Coast. That
probably do from Wyoming. I wouldn't be surprised if it's him. But
I don't know.
Mitch was going to be first, you know. Who saw that?
but like I did.
No, Mitch, she didn't. Mitch went first.
I did see Trubisky play 2 games. I saw his bowl game when he was at North Carolina because he had that nice receiver that's in the league killing. I forgot what team he go to, but he balling.
I think I know you're talking about.
And then I saw him against Illinois when North Carolina played Illinois his
bowl game?
season. Then they played in a bowl. Illinois made no bowl game in years since.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
The dude from Simeon with the left hand when they went to the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, but see, the NFL,
The quarterback. Juice.
Yes, running back.
No, the quarterback. Oh, the running back went to
You talking about
Pittsburgh.
Juice. Yeah.
And the quarterback.
Forget
Yeah.
about Juice.
Yeah.
But see, here's what the NFL is. It's like you got a bunch of older guys that go by the old criteria of scouting these quarterbacks, and it's not 100% proven that you're going to find it. They think they're taking
Everything is
physical.
pocket.
They're taking physical attributes over common sense. Because there was like last year, as most recent, no way in hell Deshaun Watson, with his
Dropped the way
resume,
he dropped.
was supposed to drop. Like he was supposed to be the first quarterback off the board, but you had Mitch go first, and he had probably 13 starts all together from high school and college.
But guess what? Did he fit the Bears system? See what I'm saying?
Hold on.
That's how they looking at it. I'm looking at it from their point of view.
Well, you know what?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know.
Best thing that boy went to Houston because he
guess
killed
what?
this
But
year.
guess what? Mitch didn't have that Watson had. That
Right.
man came. He walked in with 2 certified receivers
Took
and
Savage
got
spot.
busy. And got
Clearly.
Watson was a Pro Bowler the year before. Correct. Fuller basically was top
Up and coming.
One of the upcoming receivers.
Hopkins, yeah.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, Hopkins.
Hold on.
So he was up.
You had
he upcoming.
Hold on, and
so
you
Fuller
had
was,
and,
so,
and let's not talk. Let's not.
and then the tight end was certified.
And hold on, not to piggyback off of the last segment when we talked about converting quarterbacks, but Braxton Miller from Ohio State
With receiver.
is another
Bunny.
it's a slot receiver with
Punt returner.
yeah.
I mean, how many?
But he,
I mean,
he,
but
he
did
didn't have
but
what
he
Lamar
made-
Jackson
hold on.
had.
He doing good as a receiver though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what kind of impact? Because it's like if you're gonna go in the draft, you're talking about drafting somebody first round to make your team better.
But that's like kind of like
It's impact.
Alabama quarterbacks, man. Like what hurts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see, like you can
Alabama
tell,
quarterbacks whack.
no, but you know why? Because they think it's run the ball, play defense, drain the clock. So if you're a quarterback, a passing quarterback, you really not built for them. And that guy that played in the championship game kind of opened that up. It shouldn't be no conversation next year for that team. Dude should be starting plain and simple.
Exactly.
Hurts needs to go ahead, get in the draft, going to the something. He should have did that this year. Like, I'm going to go ahead and play receiver.
Gotcha.
Cause dude got my slot.
Gotcha.
But what's going to the Bears?
Exactly.
What's getting to the Bears?
You read my mind next.
Bears-
I said,
Bears
I got needs because guess
Bears release Mike Glennon.
Flush the toilet.
They're gonna flush
Yeah.
Flush the toilet.
Yeah.
Please.
Mike Glennon get the
what? Yeah, now
toilet.
flush.
Man. Hey.
They let go of Willie
Down the
Young.
incinerator and,
Hey,
and
what they-
hit that switch.
They let go of Willie Young.
They let go of Willie Young.
McPhee.
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 They ain't tagged
Gibbs.
fully yet.
They haven't tagged fully yet, but
So-
they have talked to Josh Jackson from Iowa, cornerback in the draft.
But why draft?
So
him
what do the
high,
Bears?
bro?
What do the Bears need out of this draft?
Ridley. Hey, you a
Well, you know
draft
what?
taker
Hold on.
for real.
You know what? I made my list.
Sucker.
Yeah.
Hold on. I made my list.
Stop
Hold on,
shucking and driving.
I made my list in this order, but it might change because free agency starts on March 12th.
We ain't getting Landry.
I got receiver, offensive lineman,
Okay.
middle linebacker,
That makes
outside linebacker,
Nope.
corner, and
In
safety.
order?
Yeah, in order.
You know what? Say it one more time. I want to make sure I heard this right.
Wide receiver,
Go to Iowa and
Okay,
get your
that's
corner.
the first one I agree with.
offensive lineman,
Ohio State.
Okay.
The offensive line wasn't bad.
middle linebacker.
Most
I
definitely.
think I switched the middle linebacker with old line.
I said, I got offensive line, outside linebacker.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If I
Right.
was to go in order like
Okay,
that,
okay.
I would go with that. Go
Okay, but okay, I'll come back to that. Outside linebacker,
Okay.
safety, cornerback.
Yeah, because we don't know what we're gonna do with
And
with Fuller.
the reason I put offensive line ahead of middle linebacker is because Nick Kwiatkowski is a pretty good linebacker.
But at the same time,
John
that still
Timu-
may be a 2 or 3 year
John
project too.
Timu is a pretty good linebacker.
What about Trevathan?
Trevathan is going to be back,
Oh no, Tavate ain't going nowhere.
and this
He's
is
solid.
This is and
You
this
see the difference when he
this,
plays.
This is a 3-4 defense.
Right.
So you're looking for some athleticism. You're looking for run stopping hitters
Speed and on,
at your
on the
middle
pass
linebacker
game.
spot.
And then speed in the pass game, get to the rush, to the quarterback.
Yeah, outside linebacker because
He's certified. Goldman certified. They in.
Wow, but to me, it's like with the Bears, we can say all day that they need to address this, they need to address this, but we all know that they need to address the organization issue.
We ain't gonna go that far right now.
I know we ain't gonna go that far, but
that's another conversation.
We can throw all them people out there, man. But it's
still organizational.
Do we believe that the new coaches that they hire with the new coaching staff? We also got what's his name, Fangio. He's coming back.
Yeah,
got Fangio coming back.
My man.
Now, offensive-minded coach coming from what? Kansas City.
Yeah.
And it's proven that Andy Reid's disciples are known to succeed once they become head coaches.
He just ain't won a big game yet. That's pretty much it. I put it to you like this, LeVar, and that's my personal opinion. And I was raving about this at the end of the season, right or wrong. I said, if they don't bring Fangio back, I'm not messing with the Bears. I'm dead serious. But what you're not gonna do is that. Let me finish my statement. And the crazy part, I was actually serious. This is the first time in my life I've been serious about. So we already.
I remember you saying if they fire Lovey, you weren't gonna watch again.
I ain't never said that. I was mad they fire Lovey, but I'm like, man, I don't know this new dude, but I just know our defense wasn't gonna be the same. But I seen what Fangio did in 3 years with them guys. So why would you let a guy walk like that? Even if you don't get a head coach job, man, hell, take this little upfront money, but we might have you something back though. But exactly. And they had way better talent than we had. Way better talent. So it comes to like you said in the office. Pace. The GM, all them guys. Y'all gotta get this together, the scouting team. Even they went out there and fired
What do you keep laughing at, man? What is so goddamn funny, man?
I think I'm tweaking.
I think it's a smoke, man.
No. But that's just like the only thing you did in that order though, LeVar. Only thing I would switch, I would probably put the linebacker first, then the offensive line after that first pick. Then Dempsey-Prayer. Because Ben Riley won't miss McCaskey to death. Walk into the sunset.
So hold on. I
ain't want to say it like that, man.
Hold on.
Be careful what you say. Forget about it. You're gonna end up in Chicago River, boy. You better stop talking about the Bears people.
So here's
hey,
boy, act like Capone run the city. These people on the Bears.
Hey, they go to Bill. They go to Bill. We're gonna wrap up the NFL segment. What you guys say?
Okay, one more. So first round, who you think the Bears should pick first coming out the gate? First round, coming around the table.
Ridley. I'm stuck between.
I say
Ridley and Cortland Sutton. I was telling you about dude from SMU. He's big. He like 6'4", 240.
I like Ridley. Really real athletic.
But really, you can use him in the slot and you use him on the outside.
Real versatile.
He'll be a good
kind of like
dude.
Brown a little bit, right?
Right. You can use him in a sense like that. But if that was my first pick, I'll go with one of them two. But really got the edge. So that'd be my pick.
Right.
Really, I'm gonna go.
You got something you gotta say?
I'm gonna go with my twin.
You know what? A lot of people sleep on the Notre Dame guard Quentin Nelson. That he's probably gonna be the next Zach Martin in the draft. And Zach Martin is all world, all pro with the Dallas Cowboys.
Offensive lineman.
You don't get rid of Sitton
Offensive
unless you got
lineman.
somebody really scouted. The guy's gonna be a mauler in the run game.
But what can you do in a free agent? They picked Sitton up in the
Offensive lineman as of for the past
and
few years. I'm glad
you said that because hold on, you got Jimmy Graham as a free agent at the tight end position.
He going back to the Saints.
No. You know what?
But we got Shahaney.
Saints don't want to pay him. Okay, you got the Jarvis Landry trade that's out there.
They gonna want Howard. That's a no go.
Okay,
let's be real.
No, I wouldn't trade him.
That man 1,000 yards back 2 years in a row in the first two seasons.
I wouldn't trade him.
Why would you trade that?
First of all, I wouldn't do it.
Exactly. That's you plan on getting Barkley and trading up to number one.
Right.
And I don't think Cohen can do it.
Right.
Exactly.
Shit, no.
Okay.
Too little. He good for what he's.
Best he can do is hope
He decent.
But no, he talking about like starring running back.
Come on, man. Give me a final thought. We're gonna go into music break so we can wrap up the show. What
But
you
like I
say?
said, I think Quentin. I think if you don't get Quentin, then you can't go wrong with. It's tough. Like I said, Cortland Sutton is a monster.
Dude gonna be nice, man.
Raekwon Smith, if he's there, if it fits a need. But
talking about the linebacker.
Yeah, the linebacker. But like I said, Griffin.
What about the guy from
the one from
Georgia?
That's Raekwon Smith.
Okay,
but second round, you heard it here first. Second round, I can see them going after
Georgia boy cold.